Hi, welcome
to my channel.
My name is Sword, and today I will be baking, well, no, I'm sorry. I will be attempting to bake an Israeli cheesecake for my mom's birthday. So shout out to my mom, her birthday's today. I don't really bake, so this is going to be very interesting. I've never, actually, okay, that's a lie. I've done like no-bake cheesecake before, but hence the name no-bake cheesecake. And now I'm all of a sudden attempting to do an Israeli cheesecake. Like, this is gonna go so bad. And for those of you who are like, what's the difference between an Israeli cheesecake and American cheesecake? So American cheesecake, it's just like has a lot more sugar, and it's just structured completely different. Like, I guess American cheesecake, it has the graham cracker crust, and then obviously it has like the cream cheese that's like the actual cake itself, so it has a crust, whereas Israeli cheesecake is more like it's almost more like a spongy bread, which sounds weird, but it's good. And the reason my mom, she prefers Israeli cheesecake over American cheesecake is because it's just less sweet, and she just doesn't like sugar, like as much sugar in her desserts. And so I actually prefer American cheesecake over Israeli cheesecake, to be honest with you, but that's because I really like sugar, and like, I'm gonna die soon, but I do it for the sugar. So, started. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys the ingredients. So we're using cream cheese, when in all reality, we're supposed to be using 5% white cheese, but we don't have that here. So we're just gonna use cream cheese, which is 90% fat, when the white cheese is 5% fat. So that's wonderful, love that. And then obviously we need eggs. I think we're gonna use about like 5. And then we are using the lemons to grade the lemon peel itself. And I've never done that before, so please wish me luck, thank you. Okay, and then we're using flour, and baking powder. And then, oh yeah, we're obviously also using sugar. So yeah, those are the ingredients that we will be using today, and I might have forgot something, but we'll figure it out later. And we have our mixers, our bowls, and our spatulas, and our measuring cups are back here. So yeah, we're like all set. And then also, if my baking skills don't set this kitchen on fire, at least this freaking candle will. So there'll be some kind of content that gets like exciting up in here. Okay, so we have no idea what we're doing, and by we, I mean my mom's also behind the camera trying to help me out with this, and we've never done this before. So please no hate if I'm doing this completely wrong, because I probably am. So we're gonna try to grate the lemon peels. I thought that you take the lemon peel itself off the lemon and then grate it. Well, I will give you a D if you don't cooperate with me. All right, so first you take the sticker off because we don't want that in there. Zoom in on this, it's a whole tutorial on taking the sticker off. Zoom in myself through editing.
Okay.
So, are you sure I don't cut the peel off before you're sure?
I'm pretty sure.
All right, let's try this. Get a close-up shot of this.
I think that's the wrong side. Are you on the correct side?
Yes, I'm on the correct side.
Okay.
Holy crap, I think it's working. Okay, this is not going well. All right, so I'm not sure how it's supposed to look. So here's the thing, guys. When Seema did this, she didn't show us how she did this. So we're just totally guessing right now. And wait, how much do we need? How much lemon peel do we need, actually? Okay, so in case you were wondering of progress made with this is what I have. In this small bowl, this is how much I got so far. So if you want to be efficient, don't do it the way I'm doing it. I don't know how to do it efficiently, but just don't do it the way I'm doing it. Okay, so this is what we have now. So, not because my arms got tired or anything, I just don't want a strong lemon taste in my cheesecake. So this is all I'm gonna put in there. So honestly, all that's required is 1 lemon peel. Or in my case, like half of a lemon peel. Good enough, okay?
Did you know that a solo cup actually has a line for 3/4 of a cup?
I had no idea. That's weird. I don't see it on here. So we're gonna put the yolks in this bowl here. I'm gonna use this little bowl for the yolks, and then I'm gonna put the whites in this big bowl here. So that's what we're gonna do. Please bear with my bad cracking skills. I don't do this often, so bear with me, ladies and gents.
Yellow is called the khilmon, and the white is called the khilbon.
Fun facts, ladies and gents. Okay, so that's the first one. So we need to do 4 more because we need 5 of them, remember? Oh god, I feel like cooking Dora, but blonde. That one was bad. Please ignore this. Please ignore this. Don't do as I do. Do not do as I do. Honestly, the goal is just to get the whites. Okay, there goes a yellow. If it's not pretty, it doesn't matter. You just need it in there. 3 more to go now, right? Yeah, 3 more to go. Wow, when sword can't do math. Oh. Okay, so then you're left with a bowl, and don't be messy like me. Okay, so now we're going to be measuring the sugar. So I have this lovely red solo cup here. It's a star on my channel. And so we're just putting a 1/2 cup in, right?
That's right.
So we're putting a 1/2 cup of sugar in, so I have that measuring cup right here. So I'm just gonna take that and just have it out of there. Just have it flat like this and just put it in there. And the reason we're doing, we're putting it in a cup is you'll see here in the next scene that we're going to be mixing it in as we beat the egg whites. So we need that measured before. Okay, so now we're at the sink because I was told that we have to beat the egg whites for a long time and your arm can get tired, so it's easier if you do it at a slope where your arm is pointed down rather than up. I don't know, something like that. Just please bear with me. Okay, so we're going to be beating the egg whites, and as we're beating the, right? No, we're whipping the egg whites. I don't know professional baking terms. Just keep with me, okay, people? So we're whipping the egg whites, and as we're whipping them, we're slowly pouring the 1/2 cup of sugar that we measured in. So you're gonna put it on the highest speed, which for this one is 5. I think it's like that for most mixers. And then you're just gonna go. Or you don't go if the thing doesn't work. So it doesn't really matter what order these go in, they just all need to go into this bowl. Okay, so first I'm gonna put the 3 packages of cream cheese in there. So they're pretty soft right now. Luckily, so this will be like not too bad. So just keep doing this and do 3 of them. This is not going to, by the way, disclaimer, this is not going to turn out exactly like Israeli cheesecake because we don't even have all the same ingredients as them. So this is going to be like a Walmart version of it. Literally, because they don't have Walmart. Okay, so now we're going to be putting 1/2 a tablespoon of baking powder in. Okay, so 1/2 a tablespoon. Oh, we gotta get some out. 1/2 a tablespoon will look about like this, and we're just gonna put that in there. Just need a teensy bit of. Okay, now we're gonna put 5 tablespoons of flour, and then we're gonna mix it. Okay, so now don't open this like me because it looks ratchet. We're gonna put 5 tablespoons of flour. Okay, so now we have all our ingredients together, so we're just gonna take this mixer and use it. You're not supposed to stir it, but this doesn't even look close to the original one, so we're gonna do the best we can, okay guys? Please bear with me. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it into here. Oh, that does not look right. That does not look like the original. Keep in mind, this one's Americanized, so we're working with what we have, okay? People, anyone from Israel who makes this cheesecake, you probably hate me right now. And I hate me too, to be honest. What we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to fold it. How am I supposed to do this? This isn't gonna work. Alright, we've done something wrong. At this point, all you can do is hope for the best and pretend like you know what you're doing, even if you don't. So
The hand mixer she had was a better quality one.
oh yeah, blame the hand mixer. In doubt, blame the hand mixer.
Yeah,
When in doubt.
what brand?
Well, look at this. Just show it, please. Just not what we were intending on doing with your recipe. Okay, so now we're going to just be putting this mess of a mix that we made into this pan right here. Let's get, also, you don't need to do anything to the pan. You don't need to spray it. Seema said that you just put it in the pan. So let's do this. So then I'm just gonna, oh, that did not help. I'm just gonna flatten it. It should not look like this, by the way. Just kind of flatten it. I like how I'm still acting like I know what I'm doing when this is turned into a complete disaster. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is, she had it to 120 degrees Celsius for an hour, so we're gonna set it to 248 degrees.
Let's just make it 300 because it's a lot more liquid.
Okay, make it 300 degrees Fahrenheit and just leave it in there for an hour. So set your oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit and just leave it in there for an hour if it's as liquidy as ours. So I'm gonna show you. Okay, fast. Okay, so we just took it out. It's been about an hour now, and it actually doesn't look that bad, to be honest with you. Like, it's definitely not the recipe we were going for, but could be worse, right? So now it's time to do the taste test. Okay, so we're finally done with it. So here is the finished result. And it's definitely not what we thought it was gonna be. My mom really likes it, and I don't really like this that much to begin with. Like, I like it, and it might taste better once it's cooled down too, but it's not my favorite thing. Like, I definitely prefer just the original cheesecake over this. I think we pretty much made it. We just made it a slightly different from what it was supposed to be. So overall, we actually didn't fail as much as we thought we were going to. So the thing is though, I do prefer the original cheesecake over this specific cheesecake that we baked. But my mom really likes it, and since it's her birthday cake, I baked it for her. She really liked it, so I consider this almost not a fail. Like, I still kind of think it was a fail because we didn't make it quite like we were supposed to, but it didn't turn, like, it's not trash. And I did want to give a disclaimer that even though we did call it Israeli cheesecake, there is like original cheesecake that's kind of like ours in Israel, basically like ours in Israel too, but the specific recipe we used is a recipe that a family friend always uses. My mom actually has a video of Seema baking it correctly, and so if you're interested in actually doing it right, getting all the information and a very informative viewpoint on how to create this recipe, mom's video will be linked down in the description, so go check her video out. And if you really want to learn how to make this and not mess up and be a fool like me. So it's harder than it looks, and it was definitely not an easy task. We definitely spent most of the day on this, but yeah, so I will get better. I will get better. But yeah, so overall I think it turned out pretty good. I feel like I keep repeating myself because I do, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you want a more informative video on how to actually create this recipe and tutorial on it, go check out my mom's video. The link will be down in the description. Check out her channel, go check out her video. I'm gonna stay away from making food. I just thought this would be cool because I like eating food, but making food is a whole different ballgame, dude. This is a lot less sugary, and if you want like a low carb dessert or a low carb treat, or you're on a low carb diet, you should check this out. And like, honestly, this is helpful to some people. I'm just someone who likes a lot of sugar in my desserts. Anyone who knows me knows that I put way too much sugar in everything. My coffee, my desserts, things that there shouldn't even be sugar in. Like, that's just how I've always been. So like this video, comment whatever you want to comment. Actually, just comment whatever. Comment, subscribe, go check out my mom's video. Thank you so much for watching.
Hey, feeling good like I should when in dark.